Alright. Hello, hello. We are about to hit the scene again. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we did stop a little abruptly. I feel like it's like in the middle of a pretty important story beat, but
the finest fabric.
Take a sniff,
we're finally about to leave Dalamil. We did a bunch of errands around here, gained the favor of a local blacksmith.
Plates and pots. Sweet incense. What?
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang.
I'm like 100% sure
Good day, my lord.
that we never used anything like that. We didn't do a whole lot of fighting last
well.
last
We should
stream.
get going soon. Do you have water?
Good girl. Yeah.
So we're on our way to finish off Kupka.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Hopefully, I forgot how far along it is, but hopefully make it to a really, really cool fight. Yeah, I knew we'd be blocked that way. That's for later. The jaw.
There it is, Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Okay, I know this is a little anticlimactic, but I did notice that during the cutscene that the camera stopped working, and before I fix it, I like to save just in case some shenanigans happen. So let me see if I can get that back on real quick. Oof. Well. It may be going on and off, but we'll see. I'll try to keep an eye on it. Right now, it seems to be working okay. Alright. Now for Drake's Fang. So that fight I was talking about was a lot closer than I expected it. Drake's Fang looks the least fangy of all the mother crystals.
Fuck! Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
I loved the dark version of the crystal theme that plays during that. Drake's Fang.
Orcs. Did the Royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness.
Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
Brickish fodder.
Taken over the entire mine. So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
I'm doing okay today. Excited because we're getting to one of the best. It's like top 3 boss fights in this game. Yeah, I know it's a kind of a meme, I guess, to diss on it and stuff, but I'm just not a, the idea of it I honestly don't hate, but I can't get into mobile games. It's just against, it's just against my gaming upbringing, I guess. I have a sort of ingrained prejudice that I just can't get over. So I even, one of my favorite series is Kingdom Hearts, and there's in a really, like, lore-wise, one of the most important games now was that mobile release, and even then I refused to play it. I waited until it was over and just read up on what lore was released and stuff. There's also that Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy VII one that came out. Not into it. Final Fantasy 14, my favorite game of all time, is being put on mobile. Not gonna play it. Yeah, but it's still, even the PC ones have those gacha mechanics, right? That's like one of the biggest turn-offs for me in gaming, like, ever. I'm trying to think if there's ever been an exception. The ones that are more, I'll admit, like, for mobile games, the ones that I do tend to like are the games that are more like old Flash games that you would play on, like, addicting games. That's why my favorite, thinking about it, my favorite mobile game might be Bloons Tower Defense. Like, give me games like that, and I'm good. But actual, like, full-scale games, I can do without. This may be a boomer take, but I preferred mobile games in, like, the late aughts and the early 2010s.
Won't be going any further this way.
Electric Girl. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
But I feel he's about to do something. Hit him from afar. He has the high ground, so I didn't want to go up.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Ooh, I should have done that. Oh no, I have plenty of time. Yeah, I'm starting to get the stride back. I feel like, and it may just be because it's been, you know, a year and a half since I last played it, but I feel like I was much better when I played it when it came out. I feel like I was way more efficient. But it might just be now that I'm on stream and there can be people watching. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. That, or I'm comparing like how I was doing late game to like when I finished playing to how I'm doing mid game here. Which of course there's going to be a difference.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Torgal is best boy. And I don't know if you were there for the stream where it's revealed that he's also a dominant and can turn to like a magical wolf thing. He's Fenrir. I think it can sometimes trigger during battle, but I forgot how it does it.
Let the trial begin.
With me, Torgal.
Alright, I deserve that one. Save it for Kuka, but it's gonna make me inefficient, but I don't want to use any resources I don't have to. That's still good damage over 3,000. Those always get me. Spirits Within has to be a reference, and I feel, if you're unaware, Spirits Within is like a low point for Final Fantasy. It was a movie. It came out in 2000, and it's not very good. So now whenever whenever a move in Final Fantasy has like or something references Spirits Within, I think it's cheeky. We get a cool level up right before the big fight.
Seems were expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
orcs do this too.
Got our potion back. That was like the only resource I really used during that mini boss fight. It's probably a good idea not to trust whoever that was. Really? Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't open chests during battle, can I? Yep. Alright.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me?
Yo.
Or for him?
2,000 gills, pretty good. I'm guessing this one's just going to be a potion or a high potion. Oh, okay, no. It's crafting stuff. Bravery. Oh, yeah. Okay. So in other words, kill that specter. I think that is one thing about this game that I don't know if I'd say it bummed me out, because I know it's, you know, this is trying, it's like the fighting style is literally made by the team that made Devil May Cry. So I know it's supposed to be action oriented, but the lack of defensive magic, or like defensive options at all besides dodging, is really weird in a Final Fantasy game. I guess there wasn't any of that in 15 either.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
15 is good, and like I do think it's aging okay. It had a rough launch. It had a rough life. Just the organizational stuff behind that, like the drama behind the making of that game is something else. But camera went out again? Okay. Well, it might be like that for a while because I don't like to fix it in places I can't save just in case something goes wrong. Well, I guess nothing will happen to the game. Something will just happen to the... If the game goes off, it's still on my PS5. It'll just stop on the PC. So I'll risk it after I kill this lich. There's a chance that it'll crap out on me. That was a terrible stagger. Man, off stream I'm trying to beat Datum or Lucia in Kingdom Hearts 3, and so dodging a scythe is giving me PTSD. I'm pretty sure it's the camera itself. You know, it's the same camera I've used since I started streaming. It just likes to click off sometimes. I think actually OBS is like fighting it somehow. Yep, camera sure did say nope. Now will it turn on and stay on? See, now it's not even. I'm hitting deactivate and activate, and it's not even turning on now. I'll try one more thing, and then if not, then the rest it might unfortunately just be a. No, I did not want that. What the heck? Alright. Yeah, it's not even turning on now. I'll fix it before the next stream. For now, this will just remain a webcamless stream. Which I guess I can turn off the light so I can see the game better. Alright, which way was I going? Okay, it's this one. I think for the offer, if I had a lot more to go through, then, like, because, you know, the idea is my time streaming, except for a few, like, exceptions, is coming to a close soon. I'm finishing 16, and then I have a, wait, I just went backwards. Sorry, I'm thinking about the camera and stuff. I'm finishing 16, and then I'm doing one last special Final Fantasy stream, where I'm organizing it, where I'm gonna do one long stream in which I face every final boss in the 16 main Final Fantasy games back to back to back. Oh, because it's this door that I need to go through. And then after that, that's basically gonna be it for my streaming career, with the exception of I'll probably be back like every other Sly month or something. I'll probably stream Sly month this year in September. But
You've been busy, Kupka.
So this camera will get me through that. It just hiccups every once in a while. It actually used to hiccup a lot more, I feel.
Where did you go?
When I first started, it's like every other. Oh, I need to stop because it's a cutscene. But I felt like every other stream when I first started the marathon was like a webcamless stream because it didn't work. But anyway, stuff's about to get cool.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Can I jump on his bed? No. It's weird that you have to go through his bedroom to get to the sanctuary. Well, I mean, I'm sure there are other paths, but... Is there going to be another mini-boss here in the inner sanctum? Okay, not a mini-boss,
Just
but...
what I needed.
Didn't feel like dealing with them. Oh, I didn't reach this guy. And another guy behind. Okay, there are a few people that survived. Come on, Torgal. It is a bar.
My everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Okay, I understand how like the relativity works and all, but I don't think the size difference is big enough for him to be moving that slow. Alright, let's go back. Try to hunt me like a football.
if you can do it, then so could I!
I was just about to complain about the fact that he doesn't have any abilities in Ifrit's form. I forgot that he learns one here. It's R2 square.
Let's give this a try.
Let's go. Versus Loki be like. The design is almost cool. The small head just looks goofy.
How to help me? It's you or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
Forgot controls for a moment. Ooh. Jeez. Okay, I got it. Got decimated there because I just blanked on all the controls. Okay. That's how it's supposed to go. Stone's Throw is probably possible to normal dodge, but it just looks cooler. Keep on forgetting about the little granite shots. Actually looking at the big screen because the small screen is hard to see which ones have the sign that they are coming for me. But I learned last second that I can charge it up. Whoa! That actually jump scared me. But that wasn't on camera. So if regular Titan was in them, that means if you go to this controlling Titan boss. That was fair. You got me. Take that one. I didn't have brimstone ready. That was on me. Dang. Okay. But I feel like he's about to use step throw again, so I need to be ready. Okay, maybe I could have afforded to use it. Oh, crap. Square instead. And got some good EXP and stuff from that. That's such a fun fight.
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Muthos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Some people complain about the fact that after big events like that, it just goes back to normal, mundane stuff, and it feels, I guess, almost unrealistic, but I really like it. Ooh, we have a new hunt. Let's take a look-see. It's still not quite there where I want to take on the A's yet. But if there's some B's and C, ooh, there's some B's and C's and ooh, there's an S, the Breaker of Worlds. But we can take on these guys. Among Republican merchants, reports abound of caravans being crushed by a black boulder, a creature indeterminate in nature, but quite decided in size, strength, and spite. He or she who took upon themselves to seek out and slay the Black Mass would earn the eternal gratitude not only of the desert traders, but of the curse breakers who risk life and limb with every trip through the Velcroy. Soul Stingers, a swarm of vicious Vilekin, has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Korava. And as the hive has grown, so too has its hunger. Already, the striped corpses of great beasts have been sighted in its vicinity. Should the Vilekin be left to their own devices, the nearby settlement shall surely be reduced to naught but a collection of bleached bones within a 12 moon. And Grimalkin. Just off the Sickle, the road that leads from Dalamil to the Jaw, lies a dead-end canyon into which travelers moving at night are wont to stray, providing a constant supply of sustenance for a feline most foul. With the daytime desert heat ever its own threat to life, and merchants ever mindful not to waste their last shards of crystal on the lightning of lamps, only the monstrous demise might save them. And here's another A. We'll take him on later. The 9 Knives. He might get in the way though. We'll see about that one. Am I level 32 or 33? I feel silly. I forgot where to go to look at my... Oh, it's at the bottom at all times. I'm not even... Yeah. I'm only a couple levels higher than I would like.
How may I help you today,
to take on
Clive?
A ranks. Safe passage. Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads as I walked the gilded path, and I would have perished alone in the desert had not the Cursebreakers come to my aid. I owe them my life. May this token serve them well. The traveling, Terpsichorean?
You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a Stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, He took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Walooder standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Ah, my favorite hypocrite Kupka took... And how may I assist you?
I was trying to get rid of the yellow dot, but I guess I actually have to go in and...
One must understand one's place in the world.
We'll go to Harpocrates first.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I'm guessing we still don't have
How
enough
good it is
knowledge
to see you, Clive. I have compiled
to
some new
appease.
entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh yeah, we were just level 4. We're almost level 5.
What subject shall we consider today?
Oh, I forgot. You actually have to... Oh, no, you don't. Okay.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
She had a lot less to say about it.
Well, don't just stand there, go.
And I just realized that I spent, that effort to not use any of these. And then I think I apparently used a strength tonic.
You'll
at
not
one point.
find a
I don't
better
remember
price
using
than
one,
that.
but-
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
That is using the Earth and Fury, so I guess this is the... What are we at now? 225? That's... Yeah.
No scratches, right?
Ooh. Make it do a little bit more.
You can thank me later.
Nothing
Anything else?
Do you have any letters? Yeah, let's read some letters.
Crystal 2? You're joking.
Desert Alliance. Sid the Second. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it's worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. Ruzina. I don't know why, but I was expecting a little bit more. I was expecting more letters than that. Okay, the yellow dot is still there.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own
I keep on seeing Cupco and I refer to him as Cupco.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Looks like we have some stuff to do beforehand.
Clive! Here you go.
We have side quests in Sambrek and Dalmekia.
Good day to you. Sid.
Oh, I should have double checked to see if there was a if one of the whatchamacallits, one of the hunts for here. I will handle them in time.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
For great justice.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it, as did my grandfather before me.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? Not here. Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Going out of the way for stuff here is not worth it, but I'm still gonna. That was 2 whole gil.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shields. Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Last one's a healer. Ah, missed it.
Why were they here?
While I'm here, I can probably afford to upgrade some stuff. So yeah, see, mastery of them doesn't really... I've already upgraded it once, and mastery only gets it so that I can use it with any other icon. I barely block enough. What does mastery do? Oh, increases the limit break gauge? We have some points we can throw around, so why not? I have already upgraded pile drive. I haven't upgraded that. We'll do that too. But for some reason I'm resistant. We'll do it. But that's all we'll do for now.
Are they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to walk quick.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some Black Shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds, though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection, and so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
That got intense really quick.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Okay. And then I believe we have another side mission. Oh my gosh. Every time I try to zoom out with that. Back in Dalamil.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Use your loaf. Whatever that means.
Oh,
We got a bit of a trek, and if I remember right, there's actually 2 marks on the way, and one of them's a rank A.
I'm telling you, it's gone. It is. I saw it.
Run like the wind.
See, I'm gonna go off the beaten path here because I feel like one of the marks were over here, so we're gonna go exploring for a second in the sickle. Leg eater. Ooh,
surrounded.
Things are my level over here. Actually, a little higher. Where that one was. I don't know why that one leg eater was so high level. I know we're going off the beaten path here, but if that coral is around here, I want to find it. It did mention something about the fields of Carava, so we'll go this way.
Be safe.
That's a decent bit of EXP as well. Alright. Do I see a big old cat? If we can find a thing for it, we may return once I look up a little bit where it is. Check these ruins, and if they're not here, then I'm just going to teleport to the jaw. Nice, level 33. Things over here give me decent DXP. Alright, we'll come back around. I maybe should have found a stone for it.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Now I am pretty sure that's that rank A hunt right there. So we'll let him be. Actually, we're returning and restocking. Let's see what he's got.
Straight home now.
The 9 of Knives. Alright. 38. Okay. Well.
Come. Let's feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I deserve that one. Record for him. Oop, don't like this. Don't like this.
Nice try.
Ugh. All right. Maybe I'm playing it too safe, and boy, did we get some EXP for that.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Alright. Now let's come over here and do what we were actually supposed to be doing.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
We'll go with express yourself.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Wait.
I was like, hold up.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
He was hanging around dangerously close to a fugitive.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Nice.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpet?
Just think we can head back and study those hunts a little bit more. Their location and stuff. Well, first we need to drop by Karen. We didn't use as many supplies on that other hunt that I thought we would. But we still want to restock if we're going to be doing more hunting.
Going purse weighing you down.
We did use all of our
Better I'll
potions.
be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
We're seeing troops on our side every border crossing.
Okay. So maybe we will take on this A as well. Ald Hill Rosaria. Okay, this one's in the Velcroy Desert in Dalmekia. This one's in the Empty Hovel, sorry, in Dalmekia. Okay, we'll get these Dalmekian ones. Especially, Yeah, these C ones, get out of here. Empty hovel, the cattery, wherever that is. Velcroy Desert, and the empty hovel. All right. I think I know what that B rank one is. And we'll head to where I think it is. But I'm looking around for these other places. See, I have no idea where the cattery is.
Straight home now.
Fast Tiddlican? Fasto Colin? Out. Going down.
Well, Clive. Looks like you're gonna need a bigger sword.
Cancel it.
Nice try.
It actually didn't do a whole lot of damage because it's hitting everywhere. Fell for that again.
Nice try.
I didn't know I left it with that little health. Oh, come on. Oh, we get some Scarlet types on it though.
It should have stayed in its shell.
The empty hovel. Okay, so that's where we're heading next. We'll actually teleport here so we can restock on items. And then the cattery is gonna be the place we'll have to look up.
I know you're keen.
Oh, where did all the nether rock go?
Sorry, I'm multitasking.
Are you looking for something in particular? Here you are. Go with Gilbert.
Okay, so I think we're gonna learn this later, but that is, she mentioned, so she said go with Gilbert. Why that's a little funny is in Final Fantasy 16's lore, Gil, the money they use, is actually invented by a person named Gilbert, and that's how it got the name. And I don't know if it's retcon, like if that's how Gil is made, like in, or that's how where the name Gil comes from in all of the Final Fantasies, but I think that's kind of how I see it now because it's hilarious. But that sounds like something that 14 would do as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if 14 has that same little bit of lore. Oh, there's the cattery. Yeah, we'll swerve here. We'll go there next.
This might take a while.
So I was about to go down this path and I ignored it. And we'll fight a little more just because I might want to level up before. There's the rank C. I don't have to level up yet. We'll warm up the sword. Nice. Perfect timing. I think we've gained 3 levels this stream. I called that successful. I keep on getting more attracted to the gold loot when it's just guild. My mind is just like, ooh, shiny. There sure are a lot of dogs near the cattery. Oh dang. Torgal must have finished that one off. I was gonna head that way. Grimalkin. Alright, Grimalkin. Show me what you got.
Pack, is it? Let me introduce you to her.
I just wasted Titan because I thought I was on Rama. Dang, they do not stop coming. One hit both. Alright, come down here.
And then there was one.
I gotta admit, this is pretty dramatic for a rank C. I missed the finale. Well, I'll just give it to him now then. 'Cause I don't think it's going to survive to another stagger point. Wow. I'm actually not even mad. That was a good dodge. Just to show the difference between a rank C and a rank A, that gave a 10th of the EXP. No, I'm thinking of Titan. Titan gave me 5,000.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Alright.
That's better.
Don't have too much time to relax though. We got Got another fish to fry.
Good girl. Enough of you, are there?
So I was thinking thinking that it was ruins. It was just the wrong ruins. It's actually, it's not a ruins. It's over there. Empty hovel. No, there's ruins over there.
Time to fight.
Oh, it's over here actually. Soul stingers. I don't like looking at that.
They don't look happy.
You have a move called Acupuncture. Ooh, jeez. What just happened to me? Okay. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. We're going after you then. Ah, did I miss the... Nope, still hit it. I may have gone a little intense at the end there, but I almost died to a rank C mark. Would have been a little embarrassing. Wait, I want to hear what he says.
Peace at last.
Yeah, word. Let's go pick that up.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. You go cook that.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
We do have a reward to pick up. We'll do that. We'll take a look at the mark board to see what's left. I believe we're leaving 2 rank A's for later. That's fine with me.
We're seeing troops amassing in every cluster.
Oh, we're leaving a rank S. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not right now. That rank A though, that's been there for a while, and that might be. We'll take that on before the next stream is done.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
What we got here? A token. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You're an inspiration to us all. A nameless patron. Oh dang! It gave us 800 ability points. Thank you.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright. And with that, I think that is where we will, we did get 3 levels this stream. And that's where I'm going to end for today. This is a pretty, good stream. So, stay awesome.